classmates, let's talk about asexual reproduction in animals. So, what is asexual reproduction in animals? Asexual reproduction is a type of reproduction in animals that occur with a single parent and produce offspring in the cell division or splitting of the cell into two.
An organism can reproduce many offspring in a short period of time without exerting much energy to produce gametes or to find a mole. Lack of variation among individuals. A sudden change in the environment may wipe out a group of this organism that cannot adapt in a new environment. Asexual reproduction in animals occurs through fission, budding, fragmentation, and parthenogenesis. Also called binary fission in some invertebrate multicolored organisms. It is no ways analogous to the process of binary fission of single-celled prokaryotic organisms. It can appear itself into two and if necessary regenerate the missing parts of each new organism. Its reproduction results from the outgrowth of a part of the body, leading to a separation of bud from original organism and formation of two individuals, one is smaller than other. Budding occurs commonly in invertebrate animals, such as hydras that develops into an adult and break away from the main body. The breaking individuals parts followed by regeneration. The animal is capable of fragmentation and the big part is enough to separate. Individuals will regrow. Fragmentation will occur through accidental damage, damage from the predators or a natural form of reproduction.
The higher forms of animals reproduce through a process involving sex cells or gametes produced by the parent. Majority of the animals are dioecious or have separate sexes. The testes reproduce male gametes while the ovaries produce the female gametes through the process of gametogenesis. Some animals, however, are hermaphrodites. They possess both female and female organs. The characteristics is advantageous if an animal rarely meets a mate. A hermaphrodite can either have its eggs fertilized by another organism of its own kind or on its own. Simple vertebrates, earthworms, and some fishes are hermaphrodites. Sexual reproduction in animals occurs in three fundamental steps. Number 1. Gametogenesis or production of gametes. It is a biological process by which diploid and haploid precursor cells undergo cell division and differentiation to form mature haploid gametes. Males and females of a species that reproduces sexually have different forms of gametogenesis. Number 1 is spermatogenesis or males, while the other one is googenesis or female. Number 2, spawning and mating. The eggs and the sperm released or deposited into water by aquatic animals. It refers to the process of releasing the eggs and sperm, and the act of both sexes is called spawning. Number 3, fertilization or fusion of gametes. Also known as conception, fecundation, and syngamy. Fusion of gametes to form a new organism of the same species. Among many fish and lizard species, individuals can change their sex in response to social and environmental pressures. This kind of process is known as sequential hermaphroditism or sex reversal.